Welcome to the Professor English podcast, where we don't just talk about English, we practice English. My name is Ryan, and I am your host. Today, we are going to practice English by reading a short intermediate level article, and then we are going to practice listening and speaking by asking and answering questions in the article. In other words, we are going to practice the whole enchilada. Listening comprehension, speaking, pronunciation, and even reading and vocabulary. So, if you want to improve your English quickly, you have found the right video. Before we begin, I just want to remind you that if you prefer some visual help with this exercise, you can always see the video version on my YouTube channel, Professor English ESL Class. Now, let's dive in and start practicing English. Let's read the first paragraph, and then we will make some sentences about that paragraph together. Then we will ask questions about that paragraph together, and then we will answer those questions together. Binge watching. How the hungry habit is transforming TV. Have you ever wasted a sunny day indoors with curtains closed, watching your favorite drama series for hours on end, or going to bed way too late because you had to watch just one more episode? If so, you're not alone. Binge watching several episodes of a show at a time is on the rise, according to a recent survey in which over 15,000 people were asked about their TV viewing habits. 91% said they frequently binge-watched, and 40% said they had binge-watched a show the previous week. Here is a sentence about this paragraph. Watching several episodes of a TV show in a row is called serial watching. Try to repeat that. Watching several episodes. Watching several episodes of a TV. Watching several episodes of a TV show. Of a TV show. Watching several episodes of a TV show in a row. In a row. Several episodes of a TV show in a row. Watching several episodes of a TV show in a row is called serial watching. How would you make a basic yes/no question with that sentence? Is watching several episodes? Is watching several episodes of a TV show, Is watching several episodes of a TV show in a row? Is watching several episodes of a TV show in a row called serial watching? How would you answer no to that question? No, it isn't. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. No, watching several episodes isn't. No, watching several episodes of a TV show isn't. No, watching several episodes of a TV show in a row isn't called serial watching. Let's make a what called question. What is it? What is it called? What is it called? What is it? What is it? What is it called? What is it called? Binge watching. Binge watching. It's called binge watching. Watching several episodes is called binge watching. Watching several episodes in a row is called binge watching. All right, let's try another sentence here. Binge watching TV shows is dying down. Dying down is a phrasal verb, which means it was popular, a lot of people were doing it, and now not so many people are doing it. So it's becoming a smaller thing. Not a bigger thing, but a smaller thing. Binge watching TV shows is dying down. How would you make a basic yes/no question with that sentence? Is binge watching TV shows dying down? Is binge watching TV shows dying down? How would you answer no to that question? Is it becoming smaller? Is it becoming less popular? No, it isn't. It isn't dying down. It isn't becoming less popular. No, binge watching TV shows isn't dying down. No, it isn't dying down. Let's say it is on the rise. It's getting bigger. It's becoming more popular. More people are doing it. Binge watching TV shows is on the rise. Binge watching TV shows is on the rise. Is on the rise. Is on the. Shows is on the. Binge watching TV shows is on the rise. It's not dying down. It's on the rise. It's not dying down. It's on the rise. All right, you're doing a fantastic job. Let's keep going. Here's another sentence. According to a recent survey, 80% of people interviewed frequently binge watched. It's a pretty long sentence. According to a recent survey, 80% of people interviewed frequently binge watched. How would you make a question, a yes/no question with that sentence? Did 80% of people interviewed? Did 80% of people interviewed frequently binge watch? How would you answer no to that question? No. 80% of people interviewed. No, 80% of people interviewed didn't. No, 80% of people interviewed didn't binge watch. Let's make a what percentage of people? What percentage of people question? What percentage of people interviewed? What percentage of people interviewed binge watched? Binge watched. What percentage of people interviewed binge watched? According to a recent survey, what percentage of people interviewed binge watched? Let's answer 91%. 91%. 91% of people interviewed binge watched. 91% of people interviewed binge watched. According to a recent survey, 91% of people interviewed binge watched. Can you say all of that? According to a recent survey, 91% of people interviewed binge watched. All right, you're doing a super duper job. Let's try some more examples. But before we do, I just want to remind you that if you find these exercises helpful, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel, Professor English ESL Class, so that you won't miss the next lesson. And if you are watching this video on YouTube, please take a moment to press the like button. It helps my channel so much and lets me know that you want to see more fluency and listening comprehension exercises just like this one. Now, let's keep practicing English. Here is the next paragraph. When asked why they binge watched, respondents said it was because they felt social pressure to be up to date with the story. Some said watching several episodes back to back makes it easier to follow the sometimes very complex storylines. Dramas were the most binged watched shows, followed by sitcoms, reality shows, and news programs. Now here is a sentence about that paragraph. Most people binge watch because they are hooked on the TV show. Hooked means addicted. It's another way to say addicted. They are hooked on the TV show. They are addicted to their favorite TV show. Most people watch because they are hooked on the TV show. How would you make a basic yes/no question with that sentence? Do most people binge watch? Do most people binge watch because they are hooked? Do most people binge watch because they're hooked on the TV show? How would you answer no to that question? No, most people. No, most people don't. No, most people don't binge watch. No, most people don't binge watch because they're hooked. No, most people don't binge watch because they're hooked on the TV show. Let's make a why most people watch question. Why most people binge watch. Why do most people binge watch? Why do most people binge watch? The reason, according to the article, is because of social pressure. Because of social pressure. Most people binge watch because of social pressure. Most people binge watch because of social pressure. Most people don't binge watch because they're hooked on the TV show. Most people binge watch because of social pressure. Wow, can you say all of that? I'll wait. Most people don't binge watch because they're hooked on the TV show. Most people binge watch because of social pressure. All right, fantastic job. Let's move on. Sitcoms are the most binge-watched TV show. Sitcoms. Sitcoms means situation comedies. That's what they call TV shows that are comedies. Sitcoms. Sitcoms are the most binge-watched show. How would you make a basic yes-no question with that sentence? Are sitcoms the most binge-watched? Are sitcoms the most binge-watched show? How would you answer no to that question? No, sitcoms are not. No, sitcoms aren't. Sitcoms aren't the most binge-watched show. No, sitcoms aren't the most binge-watched show. Let's make a what kind of show most binge-watched question. What kind of show? What kind of show is? What kind of show is the most binge-watched? Binge-watched. What kind of show is the most binge-watched? The answer is dramas. Dramas are the most binge-watched. Dramas are the most binge-watched. Sitcoms aren't the most binge-watched. Dramas are the most binge-watched. That's difficult to say. Binge-watched. For me. I don't know about for you. All right, you did an amazing job today, and you practiced some fantastic English. Congratulations! I knew you could do it. Remember that practice makes perfect, so you should repeat this exercise several times to improve your listening and speaking skills. It's been really fun practicing English with you today, and I hope to see you again soon. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to press the like button. See you in the next video with more interesting words and phrases.